I once hunted wild boars and killed growling tigers, and thousands of enemies fell under my weapon in the battlefield. Hello everyone, this is Trinity. How are you guys? I hope you watched my previous video and my other videos from last year, and I really do hope you enjoyed them. At this juncture, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and in order to be updated with my latest uploads. Also, tick the like and share buttons. Remember, in the previous video, we tackled about a Chinese idiom, or short for idiomatic expression, 自相矛盾. As for today's discussion, it will be 100% storytelling time! Woo! Well, I'm excited to share. This selected narrative will definitely enlighten you with a new moral lesson or value. And not only that, I think it will send chills in your body. Anyways, I think we better start the day with the lesson. Okay, the title of the story is 二桃杀三士. Huh? Trinity, can you just please repeat the title? Did you just say sha? Oh no, my dear, I don't mean to scare you. It is just a dian. For your information, a dian is an allusion or literary quotation, or easily speaking, there are stories particularly selected from ancient and historical Chinese books. Well, why are they selected and what are they exactly? Frankly speaking, I believe that most of them are phrases that creatively reflect or describe human personalities and qualities. Okay, this seems to be a little too deep, so let's break it down by providing you an example. Among the 100 list of frequently used dian, I chose this one. As what we can see here, the bold one says 孔融让梨 is one of the famous guide stories of ancient China. It's utilized until now because of the values shown: courtesy, respect, and thoughtfulness. All in all, they became one and single main point or keynote that made the story more beautiful and educational. Now, the group of phrases beside it are somehow to describe the particular selection. It says here, 谦虚礼让, 克己待人, 尊敬年长者等. So I guess it means courtesy, kindness, hospitality, and respect of elders. I think that those words I just read a while ago is like an overview of the story to intrigue or catch the attention or the interest of the readers. Secondly, there are examples of or guides that can be used in our daily lives. Nuh-uh, what do you mean? Let's go back to our example. Remember, the values contained in the iconic story of Kong Rong's childhood has become an inspiration. By what means? The answer's there. You show respect to your elders at all costs, being courteous and humble, and be hospitable. So in comparison, 二桃杀三士 is also a dian that has become a choice to teach young children ever since. Now, let's begin! During 春秋时期, or the spring and autumn period, the kingdom of Qi had three generals, 公孙坚, 田开疆, and 虎爷子. These three men were very strong, and because of the accomplishments they did for the lord at the time, Qi Jinggong, and for the state as well, so in return, they had earned the trust of the Duke. As a result, they had gone way too far arrogant. They stood high and mighty, usually showing signs of disrespectfulness, and didn't seem to care or think about what's going on or whom they meant. Qi's prime minister, Yanzi, witnessed all of this and was very disgusted with their presumptuous attitude and resolved to do something, for he feared that they would soon bring misfortune to the state. So he went to see the Duke Jing and suggested their elimination. The Lord was skeptical, so he said, "But the three of them are skilled in martial arts. Plus, they are very powerful. How can we stop them?" Yanzi said in reply, "Your Highness, you can give them 2 ripe peaches and let them fight for those delicious fruits among themselves." So, Qi Jinggong dispatched a person to deliver those peaches. As soon as the generals received the gifts, Gong Sun Jie didn't want to let this opportunity slip. So he said, "I once hunted wild boars and killed growling tigers, and thousands of enemies fell under my weapon in the battlefields, so I'm worthy to receive this reward." Saying this, he grabbed the fruit and ate the piece of it. Tian Gaijiang reached for the other peach and held it in his hand. Twice I made the enemy forces retreat, so I earned a share of it too. Unhappy with the scene, their friend Hu Yezi responded, "Hey! What I accomplished were far better than you too. But instead, I cannot have a peach to myself." When he finished stating those words, he drew out his sword and was ready for combat with his companions. When Gong Sunjie and Tian Gaijiang heard what their friend had said, shame conquered their hearts. They sighed and said, "Yes, it's true. We can never compete with you. What you have done are far greater than ours. Yet we selfishly thought of ourselves only and didn't share it with you. It's so worthless!" Then they drew out their swords and killed themselves. Hu Yezi witnessed this horrible outcome and felt ashamed of his own foolish actions. He felt that he had gone too far, ending 2 lives just for a peach. So, he also concluded. Well, that was the story. Pity to those generals. To be honest, however, their argument in the story has taught us an invaluable lesson. We must always know how to share. By far, the biggest mistake they committed is thoughtfulness and selfishness. Why share though? Because sharing is loving! Or caring, right guys? Remember, that's the point of the story. In our day-to-day lives, we must always be thoughtful of our actions and be sensitive to other people's feelings as well. In that way, we can create a peaceful atmosphere with the people we meet. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you were able to get what a dian is and understand what the二桃杀三士 story. And I also hope the moral lesson taught to each one of us will be remembered. Okay, I will see you guys next time. Bye for now!